Have you ever wondered why Toyota, the pioneers of hybrid technology with the Prius, didn't take the reins in the EV market? A leading name in the automotive world, Toyota set the stage for a greener future with the introduction of the Prius, the world's first mass-produced hybrid car. It was a move that garnered global praise, and yet when it came to fully electric vehicles, Toyota seemed to take a back seat. The Prius was a game-changer, no doubt, and its success was a clear indication of the potential for electric vehicles. But why, then, did Toyota not capitalize on this lead? Well, it appears that the company adopted a more cautious approach towards fully electric vehicles. A decision that, in retrospect, might seem puzzling given the current boom in the EV market. So, what happened next? Let's delve into Toyota's journey in the EV market. Toyota's journey in the EV market is a tale of caution and calculated risks. They first dipped their toes in the water back in 1997 with the introduction of the Prius, a hybrid vehicle that was a pioneer in its own right. It combined a traditional internal combustion engine with an electric motor, striking a balance between fuel efficiency and a cleaner way to drive. The Prius marked a significant milestone in the automotive industry, and Toyota was at the helm of this change. However, rather than capitalize on this early lead and dive headfirst into electric vehicles, Toyota chose a different path. They turned their focus towards hydrogen fuel cell technology, a decision that seemed perplexing to many. The company's belief was that hydrogen, being the most abundant element in the universe, could offer a sustainable and clean energy source for vehicles. This led to the launch of the Toyota Mirai, a hydrogen fuel cell vehicle, in 2015. But while they were focusing on hydrogen, the rest of the automotive industry seemed to be moving towards full electric vehicles. Companies like Tesla were making waves with their electric cars, and public interest in EVs was growing. Toyota, however, remained steadfast in their approach, continuing to invest in hybrids and hydrogen as opposed to fully electric vehicles. It wasn't until 2020 that Toyota announced they would be making a more significant push towards electric vehicles. Still, their focus remained split, continuing to invest in their hybrid models and hydrogen fuel cell technology. So, what does this all mean? Well, it's clear that Toyota has taken a cautious approach to the EV market. They've been hesitant to abandon their successful hybrid and hydrogen models and have been slow to adopt fully electric vehicles. While other manufacturers have jumped on the EV bandwagon, Toyota has taken a more measured approach, balancing their portfolio and hedging their bets. As we can see, Toyota's approach has been cautious, but does it mean they've missed out on the EV revolution? Well, that's a question for another day, and one we'll be exploring in the next part of this series. So, what's behind Toyota's cautious approach to EVs? Well, it's a game of patience, it seems. Toyota's strategy in the EV market has been one of careful consideration and long-term planning. Their focus isn't just on being the first to the finish line, but more about how they can deliver the most reliable, affordable, and sustainable solutions for the future of mobility. For years, Toyota has made a name for itself in the auto industry with its commitment to reliability. They've built a reputation for producing vehicles that last, and this focus on reliability is not lost in their approach to electric vehicles. They understand that for EVs to become mainstream, they need to be as reliable as their gasoline counterparts, if not more so. But it's not just about reliability. Toyota also places a high value on affordability. They believe that for electric vehicles to truly make a difference in reducing carbon emissions, they need to be accessible to as many people as possible. This means creating EVs that are not just technologically advanced, but also financially within reach for the average consumer. Beyond reliability and affordability, Toyota is also a big believer in a diverse energy mix. They don't see the future of transportation as being dominated by a single energy source. Instead, they envision a world where various forms of energy, from electricity to hydrogen, coexist and complement each other. This belief in diversity is reflected in their product lineup, which includes not just EVs, but also hybrids and fuel cell vehicles. Recently, Toyota has made significant investments in battery technology, acknowledging the central role it plays in the future of electric vehicles. They're also planning for new electric models, signaling their intent to make a bigger splash in the EV market. Toyota may have been slow to embrace EVs, but they're certainly not out of the race. It seems they're playing a longer game, banking on their reputation for reliability and a diverse energy mix to keep them in the game. As we move further into the era of electric mobility, it will be fascinating to see how this game of patience plays out. So, has Toyota missed the EV boat, or are they just waiting for the right wave to ride? It's a question that keeps us guessing. We've seen Toyota's early dominance with the hybrid Prius, their cautious approach, and a seemingly patient game plan. It appears as though Toyota is banking on the long term, preparing for a future where EVs are the norm. Only time will tell if Toyota's cautious approach to EVs will pay off. But one thing's for sure, they're not going anywhere anytime soon. Stay tuned to see how this story unfolds.